The Rainbow Covenant, also called the Noahic Covenant, is described in Genesis chapter 9, verses 8 to 17 in standard numbering, right after the flood ends and Noah's family exits the ark. This is the exact biblical account from the text we've been using, closely matching the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible's Ge'ez tradition, with no differences in this section. God speaks to Noah and his sons, establishing a covenant, a binding promise or agreement, with them, their descendants, all future humanity, and every living creature on earth, not just people, but animals and all flesh. The core promise is, God will never again destroy all life on earth with a flood. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And this is described as an everlasting covenant, perpetual for all generations. As the sign or token of this covenant, God says, I set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Whenever clouds appear and a rainbow is seen, God will remember this covenant, ensuring no global flood destroys everything again. Key elements from the text. The rainbow appears in the cloud, after rain, linking it to storms, but turning a potential sign of judgment into one of mercy and preservation. And it's a reminder primarily for God himself. I will look upon it that I may remember the everlasting covenant, though it also reassures humanity and creation of his faithfulness.
The covenant is unconditional. God makes this promise unilaterally, without requiring anything from Noah or humanity in return for this specific assurance, unlike later covenants like the Mosaic one with laws.
Broader biblical meaning and interpretations. Grace and mercy. After humanity's wickedness led to the flood and God's grief over it, the rainbow symbolizes God's restraining of judgment and commitment to sustain creation. It reflects common grace, God's kindness to all people in the natural world, allowing seasons, harvests, and life to continue. While the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest shall not cease, from the end of chapter 8. Peace symbol. The Hebrew word for rainbow, kishet, often means bow, as in a weapon, like a warrior's bow. Some interpreters see the rainbow as God's war bow hung up in the sky, pointed away from earth, signifying the end of divine wrath through water and a pledge of peace, a faithfulness. Every rainbow serves as a visual reminder of God's unchanging promises. It's not just historical, it's ongoing, appearing across generations as proof that God keeps his word. Universal scope. Unlike covenants with Abraham, specific to Israel, or Moses, with laws, this one includes all humanity through Noah's sons and all creatures, making it foundational for the post-flood world order. In the Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, which we've followed throughout, the interpretation aligns with this. No unique textual changes to Genesis 9 here. The rainbow is seen as a sign of God's covenant with Noah, emphasizing mercy and preservation. Some Ethiopian teachings connect the rainbow's colors symbolically, e.g., unified in diversity, or linking to spiritual themes like the Virgin Mary as a new rainbow of covenant in New Testament fulfillment. But the core biblical meaning remains the same, a divine promise of no more worldwide flood destruction, marked by the rainbow in the clouds. This covenant sets the stage for the rest of human history in the Bible. No more total resets by water, allowing population growth and the spread of nations.